This is my new baby, Bug. In this video, we'll be reviewing the Netflix original film, Rebecca. Or in Bug's case, Rebecca. Girls, let's get into it.
Oh, she didn't like that.
Rebecca, back off, bitch.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Chicks Watchin' Flicks. I'm Holly.
I'm Mandy Lee Thompson.
And I'm Katie Lee.
And today we are reviewing the Netflix original film, Rebecca.
They only say the name 100 times in the movie.
Oh my god, you're so right. I didn't even think about that.
I have something for you guys to think about too when we get there. Oh.
After a whirlwind romance in Monte Carlo with a handsome widower, Maxim de Winter, a newly married young woman, Lily James, arrives at Manderley, her new husband's imposing family estate on a windswept English coast. Naive and inexperienced, she begins to settle into the trappings of her new life, but finds herself battling the shadow of Maxim's first wife, the elegant and urbane Rebecca, whose haunting legacy is kept alive by Manderley's sinister housekeeper, Mrs. Danvers. Guys, this film is 2 hours and 1 minute long, rated PG-13. Overall opinions, let's get to it. Mand?
I really enjoyed this. Now, my mom is a classic movie freak.
Yeah.
She loves Alfred Hitchcock. She loves all those. I think Alfred Hitchcock directed the first Rebecca.
Oh.
But it's a classic novel, I believe. Classic story. We really do our research here. I got all excited because I remember watching it when I was little with my mom, but I didn't really remember it. And I got excited. I was like, Mom, they're making a new Rebecca with all these great people. She's like, I don't know, hon. I don't know if I'm going to like it. I loved it. Mm-hmm. She hated it.
Wow.
She really didn't like it. Again, I was experiencing the story for the first time, so I was like so into it. The story is so great. Did you guys realize that Lily James's character, they don't ever say her first name?
I was just gonna say, like, I thought her name was Rebecca the entire time.
No, she's Mrs. De Winter, and it's a whole like story thing because she's like, Rebecca's name is too big. It can't fit a new name. Yeah.
Good point.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Sometimes I just whip them out.
Once in a blue moon.
So I didn't really like this movie. I love Lily James, and we'll get into that with acting later, but I don't know. I just felt like this whole story I bet it was a great book, but I don't feel like it read very well, like, on the screen. I don't know, there was something missing. It was a beautiful beginning. I did like how they tied everything in the end, but from the short period of when they're in Monte Carlo, Monte Carlo,
Mrs. De Winter.
Monte Carlo.
From the short beginning to the short ending, all of that fluff in between, I was like, okay.
I am right in between you both.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed the beginning. I really enjoyed how they finally tied everything together, but same as Kate, I was confused at times. I didn't know where they were going, and a lot of times when I watch movies where I don't know where it's going, I'm either really excited, like, oh man, where are they going with it? Or like this movie, like, where are they going with it? Like, it was definitely a flawed version of the film. But I applaud the cinematography, the costumes, the production design, the beautiful mansion. Like, there are so many great moments in this film. And then there are some moments that just question marks.
Dream sequences.
Girls, let's get to our favorite segment. Let's talk about acting! First, let's start with the star, our girl, Lily James, who plays Mrs. De Winter.
No first name.
No first name. I thought she was fabulous. I thought she looked the part and played the part, and she could just do no wrong in my eyes. Like, I want to be her friend, but I also want her career.
So you want to be her friend just so you can, like, murder her and take the spotlight?
Okay, Rebecca.
This was a very Cinderella-esque role for her. And I really liked the dorkiness, how she played that up.
Yeah.
My mom hated that. So
Really?
apparently that was she like loves the woman who played it in the Alfred Hitchcock one.
I personally love this actress, probably one of my top 5 favorite actresses. She did not impress me in this, but I don't want to completely blame her because again, I think it was the writing of her character and she had interesting choices. I think I just hated this character, which made me not like her acting in this. Just the weirdness of this movie was not believable to me. It was a little too over the top. I feel like you girls need to go back and watch it because I was laughing at some part. Remember the mirror room?
Dare you?
How dare you? Let's talk about the man with the $1 million name, Armie's Hammer.
Armie's Hammer.
Armie Hammer, who plays Max De Winter. I thought he was debonair. I thought he was sexy. I thought he played the part. I thought he did a great job.
I thought he was super charming in the beginning, and I thought he was very good in the end again. But that whole in between,
he did such a good job of being that conflicted widower, like tortured. We didn't know which way he was being tortured. He masked it so well.
Okay.
I think Katie needs to watch it again.
I think Katie needs to revisit it. Let's talk about
my favorite,
Kristin Scott Thomas, who plays Mrs. Danvers.
I have to say, she's a really good villain. To me, she was the most believable character.
When a villain is heartbreaking, like she was heartbreaking to me, her character.
Okay.
Because and it wouldn't have been heartbreaking, I think, if it wasn't her playing it. I felt so bad for her. And her character's so complicated, and I think it's something that we can't really understand in this day and age because it's almost like she was bred to serve somebody. It's a really, that's a tough character to play, and I think she was hands down my favorite part of this movie.
So, I'd like to bring up an actress, or the lack thereof, Rebecca.
Oh, yeah.
Who is
the faceless beauty.
The faceless beauty.
Why are you coming up with a new fairy tale, like the faceless beauty?
I'm just brilliant.
Oh, that's good. The faceless beauty.
Anyways, for this movie to be called Rebecca and this person's name throughout the entire movie, I thought they could have done a better job at creating this character.
Wow.
The character that's not a character.
That's not a character. There's holes.
Yeah.
And I think the holes belong to the character Rebecca. There needs to be, I felt like there might have been to be a face.
I like
or
that.
more attention to who this person is, not just, you know.
It was definitely a deliberate choice, not showing a face, not showing a single picture at all. Girls, what would you give this movie as a rating on a scale of 1 to 5? 5 being the best, 1 being the worst. Mant?
4.4.
Sounds familiar. Cade, what's your rating?
2.9.
Oh.
2.9?
That should have been your Jingle Jangle review rating, honestly. I'm gonna give it a 3.8. How are you feeling over there, 4.4?
I don't think you've ever given anything a 3.8 before.
You know, I'm just living on the edge today.
Just like Mrs. Danvers. Don't slip.
Oh. I'll just put this down. I'm out.
Drunk.
Well, fellow movie buffs, that's it for today. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave us a comment below. Did you watch this new Rebecca? What did you think? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, that little notification bell. Join the Chicks Watchin' Flicks family, and you will be in the know when all of our upcoming videos come out. All right, guys, that's it for Chicks Watchin' Flicks. I'm Holly.
I'm Mandalay Thompson.
I'm Katie Lee.
And we'll see you next time.
I got it in.